Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm Lil Smurdy. In this video I'm gonna go over everything about Love is in the Air world event. So the first quest, as you can see on the screen, you just gotta sample 10 different people with the item you get. The next quest, you have to find the guards do, that does have that purple spray on them, and then spray 10 of those as well, no 6 of those. Then we have the next quest. You turn into a little goblin. Then if you're a horde, you run outside the gate to the left. You pick up a package and you run back. So this is basically a horde guide, but this works for alliance as well. You just have to do the same, but like separate in your city. You see here I run out, I grab the package, and then you just run back to the quest giver. And that's basically all you have to do in this quest. If you have any questions throughout the video, please feel free to leave them down in the comments and I'll answer every single one. Then you turn in the quest and then you get another quest. On this quest you run to the drag for the horde. You speak to Roka where you gain a few other quests. And then the next quest that Roka gives you, you have to investigate the bank, the auction house and the barber shop. Then you run to those, go into the 3 different places, you get stunned for a bit, and then you run to the next place, you get stunned a bit there, and then sometimes you just have to go back and forward to trigger the quest, and then you move to the barber shop. And then you're done with the quest, and then you run back to Roka. Then when you're done with that quest, you get another quest where you have to run to the Zeppelin Tower for Horde. And this is the CG one. So I'm making my way out to the CG one. If you want to know how to farm a lot of the charms, which you're gonna need a lot of if you want to do this event, you can check out my other video. Got a really good spot where you can farm a bunch. So when you get here, you speak to this little goblin, you talk to him a few times, and then when you're done with that, you're gonna get a quest item, and then you just run back to Roka. And then when you're done with that quest, you get another one, which is the last quest in the quest chain for Dangerous Love, I think it's called. Then you have to go to below Dalaran. You need to kill 5 of these crown mobs. And after you killed 5 mobs, you have to throw the bomb that you got from the quest. And you throw the bomb on that, um, what's it called? Cart or whatever. And then when you have done that, you're done with the quest and you can turn it back in Orgrimmar to the quest mob. And then you're done with the first quest line, aka achievement in Love is in the Air. And then I'm gonna go through the achievements a bit. So on Be Mine, you have to, okay, let's take this one first. So on this one, you just have to farm 120 lovely charms. So you can craft 12 bracelets. That's basically all. And then you have flirt with the mob. I'm gonna explain that soon. And then you have this quest. You just have to buy the love fool from the vendor, cost 20 love tokens. And you have to go to the 5 different places, put one of these down. So you're gonna need 5 different of these because there's 5 places. And for the other quest, I'm gonna show you a few videos soon of the rest of the achievements, but they're all pretty straightforward. One of the quests, this one I think it is, you have to buy a pet for 40 tokens, and when you buy it, you're done. The other one, you have to buy a few arrows and shoot 10 people, that's another achievement. And then there is one you have to shoot 20 love rockets within 10 seconds, or that way around, and that's one achievement. And then there is the uh, romantic picnic. I'm gonna go through that one soon. And then there is one you have to buy the box of chocolates. You have to have good RNG to get the right one. You have to eat one of each. And then there is the candy bag one where you also have to buy candy bags and you have to be lucky with eating one of each. So you might have to buy a few of those. That's basically most of the achievements. So here you have the love rocket one. You have to cast 10 within 20 seconds. You buy 10, you just throw them out and you're done. Then the next quest you have the Be Mine that I talked to you about. You have to buy the little candy bag and you have 9 charges so you can get 9 different candies and then you just have to eat them all and be lucky with getting good RNG. Next quest is the bracelet one that I told you about earlier. You just have to farm 120 love charms and craft them, and when you've crafted 12 you're done. And then this one is probably the most annoying one. You have to buy uh, like 15 of those handful rose petals. Then you have to find the correct class and race. And then you have to throw it on them. And you have to do that with each and every race. Then you have the Kiss the Jeremiah quest. So on this quest you need to get the perfume, you need to get drunk, and then when you get drunk, when you have the perfume on you, you target a guy, you throw 1x handful of rose petals, and then you do slash kiss on him, and that achievement is done. And this is the uh, you need to collect a red rose, and this drops from Utgard Keep, the first boss. It is the one that I found the easiest to solve with another guy. And it only drops one per run, so if you're 2 you have to do it 2 times, if you're 3 you have to do it 3 times, etc. But it's pretty straightforward. You just kill the boss and it drops the bouquet, and then when you get it you get the achievement. And then on these guys, this is a daily quest that you can get an extra buff from. You can do this with 4 times a day from each of the cities. And then this quest is the one I talked to you about earlier. You have to basically shoot 10 people and that's it. This is the Silver Moon mob that you can also do daily, and this is the undead one. So that's all for the Love is in the Air event, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. And I thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.